What is going on, guys? It is Thunder here, and today we are bringing you the video that I promised for those of you that follow me on Twitter. Now, today we are talking about what is killing Fortnite and where it's gonna be if stuff like this continues. Now, because I know the title says what killed Fortnite, but it's not necessarily dead. There's always going to be people playing it, and it's still alive. It is very alive. It's still very popular. And I have a feeling it's going to be popular for about 7 more months, I would say. But, it's going downhill from here if it keeps up what it's keeping up. Now, before you leave a dislike on the video, don't get me wrong, I love the game. I really do. I love the game. I actually started playing about 2 weeks before it blew up, and I've played it ever since. So let's get into it. In order to know what really killed Fortnite or what is killing Fortnite, we have to go back to the good old days. Now, a lot has changed since Fortnite showed up. It's went through a lot of updates. It's grown as a community, and it's gotten a lot of love. I love the game. A lot of people love the game. But there is always going to be things that are wrong with the game, and what is going to kill it is the Call of Duty community. There's so many Call of Duty streamers that have completely moved over and want change to Fortnite and are trying to make it more Call of Duty-ish, if you know what I mean. Like, for instance, I've been noticing a lot of talk about first-person shooter Fortnite. No. I don't care if it's a 1 week thing. If Fortnite ever becomes first person, I will delete the game and I will never play it again. You guys have something amazing, and you have to keep it amazing. And I think you guys have a lot of history that you can pay attention to and see what happens to games that gain popularity. Call of Duty used to be a massive game. Everybody played it. And nowadays, a lot of people still play it, but it's just not relevant anymore. And I'm afraid that's just what Fortnite's going to turn into. The Call of Duty community is trying so hard to turn it into a Call of Duty game and not keep it a Fortnite game. Between the first person, between these weird ass game modes they wanted, and let's see, what else? The camping. Don't even get me started on the camping. Like I haven't played Fortnite since the suppressed pistol came out. I'm broke. I can't afford Wi-Fi at the moment. Your boy is broke. But anyways, the last time I played Fortnite was back in December or whenever the suppressed pistol came out. But I have been paying attention to all the updates, and I'm impressed, and then I'm not impressed, because the game's encouraging camping. Now, let me get something straight. Camping in a house at the ending of the game is not camping. If you stay in the house at the end of the game, that is not camping. Camping is when you stay in one house for 2 or 3 circles and then finally get your ass out and actually move around. That is camping. And there's so many things that are turning the game into camper friendly. We have the fire pit. We have just all these suppressing guns. Let's see, we got the pistol now. We got the SMG. I'm sure there's another one. I haven't been paying too much attention to the suppressed guns. Um, yeah. Back. So back to another point. We're gonna talk about the updates. Now, if you know me, I love a community and I love a game developers that upload updates every a lot. I like updates. Let's just say that, and that's part of the reason why I'm losing my faith for Call of Duty is because there's just not many updates. It's the same stale stuff. And Fortnite, it doesn't have that problem. It has constant updates, weekly updates. But it's if you pay attention to it, you can tell that they're starting to run out of ideas. We I have a feeling they're gonna start trying to make all the weapons suppressed, so they can get away with some easy updates, even though all it is adding a suppressor. Like, we're gonna be seeing some man running around with some tactical shotgun suppressed. That's when it's gonna truly be turned into Call of Duty. But I believe it or not, there is a limit to updates. You can't update the game every week and expect it to stay, how do I say this? Not relevant, just it's not fun. The updates are kind of ruining the game. Let's get into this. Like the shields. I haven't played it, like I said, in like 4 months, we'll say. 3 months, 3 months, yeah. And I've been paying attention. There's so many shields now. There's the little shield, there's the normal shield, there's this campfire, which I guess heals you up while you stand by it, and there's this new shield that came out a couple days ago that gives you like 100 health and 100 shield or something like that. I'm not too sure what it is, but what I'm saying is there's too many shields. It's taking away the fun in the challenge because for one, I have noticed that the community is asking for less shields because from what I've noticed is there's way too many shield spawns going up. Everybody has like a stack of shields halfway through the game and it's not fun. For instance, I remember back in the day when there was one shield. There was a shield, there was band-aids, and then there was the first aid kit. That's all there should be. I don't mind the mini shields. The mini shields are actually quite cool, but they're adding in all these health benefits and it's making it so everybody has extra health. So we're going to have this one dude that's just camping in a house, again, camping. And the second he loses health, he's going to pull out one of his 20 shields and just pop one up. And boom, 100 health right like that. And he's going to have like 10 more on him. And I don't like that. I remember back in the day when this was probably the funnest game I've ever had. We're going to skip to the important part, but long story short, me and a group of friends were playing, and two of us had died, and I was left, and my buddy was left. Now, I got in a shootout with a group earlier, and a group of three, I believe, and I ended up fighting him off, me and him, and I walked away with 1 health. 1 health. And neither of us had band-aids, so I had to clutch it, and we were going to the center of the map, and we run into a full squad, so it's a 2v4. My teammate goes down immediately, and I'm hiding behind this tree and a rock, and I just pop, 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 pop. I just fire away, and I take down 4 people with full shields with 1 health. It is, honestly, it was the best game I have ever had. Biggest clutch. And there was a clutch later on at the end of the game where I pulled it off and I did a 3 versus 1 and I won. And yeah, but what I'm trying to say is it takes away the suspense, the fear, and the intensity when you have 20 different shields in the map. When you can heal yourself up when you get down to 90 and not worry. When back in the day, if you used a first aid kit at 98 health, you were considered stupid. But now you don't have to worry about that because there's 20 other shields in your hand. What I'm saying is, Fortnite, you're gonna kill yourself. I understand you guys are trying to make it great by having updates constantly, but believe it or not, and this is coming from a huge lover of updates, believe it or not, there is a limit to how many updates you need. And when you continuously push out updates left and right, it's gonna get stale. I love the game, don't get me wrong, but I have a feeling when I return to the game soon, I'm not gonna like it. I don't know, maybe I will, but I feel like it's not gonna be the same. There's not gonna be the same intensity because there's gonna be a lot more campers. There's gonna be people with 20 shields on there. You remember back in the day when there was people that stacked bandages? That's not a thing anymore. I'm pretty sure bandages are irrelevant at this point. Now we have a dude that's stacking all three of the shields, different shields that we have now. And, back to the shield point. Being stuck in the storm and you only had 2 or 3 band-aids, and you somehow managed to clutch it and get out of the storm. You have like 10 health. You use 2 band-aids, get 30 health. And you gotta clutch it for a while until you find more band-aids or shield. Now, you can stay in the storm all you want. All you need is like 3 band-aids and 20 shields. It's ridiculous. Fortnite, if you're watching this, which I know you aren't, but I wish you would, because most of the big YouTubers aren't going to say something like this because they don't want to be critical, and that's what killed Call of Duty. That's what killed Call of Duty Zombies, is the community, the bigger YouTubers who had the option to be brutally honest. They won't do it because then they lose any early access gaming they get, and it's pitiful. But I hope that maybe somebody that watches this video will get the Fortnite, will get Epic to watch this video and understand what truly the actual community wants, not what the big YouTubers want. The big YouTubers, they aren't helping. All they do is give nice compliments. They don't critique. You have to critique in order to be successful. If you do not critique a business, a game developers, if you don't critique anybody, then those people do not learn, and that business does not learn, and therefore they don't grow and become better. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here. But Fortnite, all I'm saying is don't let the Call of Duty community overthrow you. Slow down with the updates and get rid of some of those shields. But anyways, guys, we're gonna end it here. Drop a like if you enjoyed. Please, if you disliked this video, instead of leaving a dislike, go down to my comment section and express your feelings, because I want to know what you guys are thinking about this video. Anyways, I'm out. Peace.